Write a narrative account analysing the California gold rush of 1849. You may use the following in your answer: Sutter's Mill, the 49ers. You must also use information of your own. 8 marks. Here's the mark scheme for this question, which you can find out about in more detail in the overview video. 4 marks here are available for AO2, which requires you to write an analytical narrative. In order to do that, you need to be discussing causes of the event, consequences of the event, and changes within the event. Explaining the importance of each of these and how one thing led to another is really important if you want to be analytical and score highly for this question. That brings us on to AO1, which is worth the other 4 marks, and that is for your knowledge and understanding. So you can, of course, use the stimulus points, but there are some mark ceilings in this question, which means that you can't score as highly if you don't bring in your own knowledge and show that you've got a really good understanding of the topic. These are the bands for this question, which you can also find out about more in our overview video. Have a read through and see where you think your answer might fit, then try and determine a mark. Generally speaking though, to score highly in this question, you need to analyse the links between the events that led to this particular outcome. It's not just about listing one event after another, but showing that you understand the importance of all of those things that led to this particular event. You also need to use your own knowledge to show a really good understanding of the topic. As long as the points you make in this question are relevant and correct, you will be given the marks, but let's have a look at some points that you could have made. Now, one interesting development in this narrative could have been that in 1849, migrants from the United States and South America borrowed money, they mortgaged their properties, they spent their life savings on travelling to California in the hope of great wealth following the discovery of gold nuggets at Sutter's Mill. So you can then explain the significance of this. So by the end of 1849, the non-native population of California had dramatically increased. Then you can explain the implications of that and how that led to the next development in your narrative. So there you're showing that you understand how one event led to another, which is your analytical thinking. It shows you've developed your points. Take a look at the rest of the points on screen to see if there's anything you could have added to your answer.